Now you will need to draw 4 or 5 boxes. Now let me say at this point you'll need to have a photo of yourself, and you may get that from your Facebook account. Or if you don't want to have a photo of yourself, which you should have one on Moodle, if you don't, if you go to Safari and you just want to have informational pictures about things you've done, you may, once you've gone to Safari, you can type in images.google.com. And then type in your interests. Say you like hiking. And so you could have pictures about hiking or gear that you're interested in. And then you would simply, let's say we like this photo, click on the photo. We can click on full image, and then you would either control click or right click, if you can do that, save image as, and then you would navigate to your drive and then type in there and save the file wherever you would like. Currently I have all of my files, but that's just to let you know that you can certainly do that. I will say, if you do not have the copyright for an image, please be sure to not share this document with someone on the internet, as you may be liable to pay someone royalties for a photo you have uploaded. But anyway, we're going to draw 4 or 5 more boxes using the same tool we used to create the black bar and the cyan bar. Here I'm going to create one at a time, and then I'm going to go to File, Place. As I said in the first few diagrams, or excuse me, videos, we talked about how that you could place pictures and type using the same feature. Now here, I'm trying to locate, let's see, my files. Let's go here to InDesign. Alright, here we go. And these are on my other drive. So first I'm going to get my profile photo. In order to have the photo fit, what we'll need to do is we will go to Object, Fitting. We want to fit content proportionally. If you don't fit content proportionally, then what will happen is you'll stretch the image. I'll show you that. Just fit content to frame, and you'll see that it stretched my image. So fit content proportionally. Then what I'm going to do is go back and go fit frame to content. Now that shrinks the frame so there is no extra space around the image. Again, go to your Move tool or your Select tool, move that into position, and then I do want a white frame around it. So remember we filled objects, but we had not used the stroke yet. So bring the stroke selector forward and then change it to paper. And then also at the top or under the stroke menu, there's a stroke menu here, we can change that to, let's say, 3 points. Now you don't have to have a frame around yours, but it would be a good idea to practice that during this exercise. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an edit, copy, again with the selection tool chosen. Then I'm going to do an edit, paste in place. Now that pastes it exactly on top of the other one. So now if I start moving and hold the Shift key down, that copy of the first picture box is directly below the other one. Now this can also be achieved by using the Option and the Shift key together. So before I press the Option and Shift, I'm going to click on this box, and as I drag, I'm going to hit the Shift and the Option. That made a copy. Alright, let me undo that and show you. See, without using the Option and Shift, it's just a picture box in and of itself. Now as I begin moving it, I hold the Shift and Option on my keyboard, and I have another box. Do that again. I'm going to do this one more time. Now I will have to change these box sizes as I go. And I'll also show you how to align them. Now the next picture, I believe, is a logo. I'll quickly do that. And again, if I need to fit it proportionally, I'll do that. Then I'll also fit the frame to content. Then here, I believe, and I'm using the quick key now. Command D is your place quick key. I believe it was Giles. And I'll fit that one. Go to type, object fitting, fit proportionally, fit frame to content. Again, there are quick keys for these that you can certainly use. Command D is place, St. Paul's, object fitting, fit content proportionally, fitting, fit frame to content. And then the last one will be Notre Dame. Command D is place, object fitting, fit content proportionally, fitting, fit frame to content. Now, what I would like to do is I'm going to move the Notre Dame picture, again holding the Shift key down with the selection tool chosen. Now I'm going to hold the Shift key down and select these 4 objects, and I'm going to go up here to the Distribute Vertical Centers. Now if this is not showing, you simply go to Window, and I believe that it is under Objects and Layout. There we go. Now again, in CS5 there may be an Align window already showing, but Object and Layout in CS4. So make sure that window is showing, and then we're going to Distribute Vertical Centers. Notice how that spread those out. I know my example, it looks a bit different. Now if you decide you want the picture to be more vertical, if you want to crop it more, I'll show you that. Let's say on the St. Paul's, let's click off of St. Paul's. I'm going to open the box up this way. Let's just distribute it that way. Go to the Direct Select tool and click. Now I'm selecting the object inside. And as I drag the corner, I'm going to hold the Shift key down and then move it inside the picture box. Now you certainly could use the selection tool and open the box up side to side, but you may not want to do that depending on how you best want your layout to look. You could even do this a little bit and have some interest where one of the pictures overlaps the bar a little bit, although I think I might just leave it as this. On this trip, St. Paul's is probably the nicest cathedral, so I want to give it some more presence. You may also go back to View, Fit Page and Window so we can see the entire document. And you might decide you want to move your picture and another box down. You play around with it. Let this be your time to be a little creative with how you want your biography 2 to look. Again, once you're happy and you've saved everything, you really don't have to do a spell check. Again, if you spell checked your first biography, the only reason would be if you typed something new in here. Again, we'll do a file save. Let's go to the C drive in Design. We're going to call this, again, Biography 2, INDD. And then we'll export as Biography 2, DD, or excuse me, PDF. And then make sure that it's high print quality, crop marks, and registration marks. And I apologize for some pauses in the video earlier. I had some distraction as I was cutting the video. Please, if you need to fast forward or rewind this video to review anything, please do so. And certainly email or forum your questions to me. Thanks.